Hold on to your curly fries. We about to take a drive. Even I couldn't believe my eyes. Strap in for episode 25. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first saw this case study, I laughed. Not because it was funny, because I didn't believe it. A website about barometers, the thing your grandfather had on the wall that nobody ever looked at, making $53,000 in a month. And then I looked at the data, and I stopped laughing. Welcome to the Silent Webmaster, episode 25. And tonight, we talk about what happens when the niche nobody wanted turned out to be the one nobody thought to take. Real quick for the new ones. This show is about operators, people who build real income online without a face, a following, or a reason to be famous. Episode 22, Pinterest, not a social platform, a search engine with a shopping problem. Silent operators are running entire businesses on it, and nobody at the dinner table knows. Episode 23, the portfolio model, multiple sites, multiple niches, one person. Not one site trying to win everything, several sites just working. Episode 24, Adavia Davis, 22 years old, 5 faceless YouTube channels. His most viewed video is 6 hours long, and people watch it in their sleep. Literally. Tonight we go back to the website, but this time the story isn't about building from scratch. It's about what was already built, that nobody knew how to finish. The operator in tonight's case study is anonymous. WebStreet, the investment firm behind this, has a policy. They don't name their assets. They protect what they build, which honestly is very Silent Webmaster of them. What they do share is the data, and the data doesn't need a name. Here's what we know. Somebody built a website about weather instruments, barometers, hygrometers, anemometers, tools that hobbyists use to track weather from their backyard. The content was excellent. The passion was real. You could feel it in every article. And the site was making $11,000 a month. $11,000 from people who collect instruments that measure the sky. Mohit Tater, the portfolio manager who acquired this site, said he had never even heard of this niche before his team came across it. Said the content was top-notch. Said the guy running it was clearly passionate, but passionate doesn't pay the premium rate. And that operator had no idea what he was sitting on. This is the part I need you to sit with, because most people watching this are thinking, I need more traffic. I need more content. I need to post more, rank more, grow more. And sometimes that's true, but sometimes the problem isn't volume. The problem is that you built a premium business and gave it a dollar store price tag. That's exactly what was happening here. When Mohit's team came in, they made 3 moves. Not 30, not a complete overhaul. 3. Move 1. They pulled AdSense off the site. AdSense is the default. The floor. Google pays you the minimum they can justify and keeps the rest. A premium display network pays 2 to 4 times more for the exact same eyeballs, same visitors, same articles, different envelope at the end of the month. Move 2. They renegotiated the affiliate deals. The site was already sending buyers to partner stores, but it was accepting whatever rate those partners offered first. With real traffic data and real conversion history as leverage, they went back to the table. Most partners said yes, because a proven referrer is worth more than a default commission pretends. Move 3. They looked at how visitors moved through the site, where they landed, where they left, where the opportunity was bleeding out quietly between the content and the checkout. They tightened it. None of those 3 moves required a single new article. Not one new keyword, not one new backlink, not one new visitor. They extracted what the site was already worth. That is the revelation. The traffic was real. The audience was real. The content was real. The only thing missing was someone who understood what real was worth. Month 1 after acquisition, $11,000. Month 11, $53,000. Traffic went from 100,000 page views to 250,000. 5 times the revenue, 2.5 times the audience. The site cache positive the entire time, even through Google algorithm updates that knocked other sites sideways. And here's the detail that doesn't get enough credit. The original owner didn't disappear. Mohit offered him a minority equity stake and kept him in the operation. One piece of content a week, just enough to keep the site alive and authentic. Nobody on Mohit's team knew anything about barometers, but the original owner did. And that knowledge, that genuine passion for instruments that measure the sky, was the moat. The thing no competitor could manufacture. The creator stayed. The operator came in. And together they built something neither one could have built alone. That's not just a business lesson. That's a whole life lesson if you're paying attention. 5 steps. Write these down. Step 1. Find the niche nobody is monetizing, not the one nobody's in. Look for passion sites, expert content. Operators who know their subject but never learn their money. That gap is your door. Step 2. Audit the monetization before you touch anything else. Is it on AdSense, default affiliate rates, no display ads at all? The distance between what it earns and what it should earn is your entire opportunity sitting in plain sight. Step 3. Switch the ad network first. It's the fastest move with 0 new traffic required. Premium networks, higher rates, same audience. This alone can double your revenue before lunch. Step 4. Go back to every affiliate partner with data in your hand. Traffic numbers, conversion rates, revenue history, ask for more. Most of them will give it. The ones who don't, find a partner who will. Step 5. Keep the expert in the room. If the original operator knows the niche, equity, revenue share, a retainer, something. That depth of knowledge took years to build. You cannot buy it. You can only respect it enough to keep it. The boring niche was never the problem. The boring monetization was. If you've got a site that's earning, but you know in your gut it should be earning more, the answer probably isn't more content. It's understanding what you already built well enough to collect what it owes you. That's what Arcanolabs was made for. Arcanolabs.ai. Talk to Anaya Devi. Map the gaps before somebody else finds them. I'm Clyde. Somewhere right now, somebody's getting paid $50,000 a month to know which way the wind blows. I find that genuinely beautiful.